I remember with the first drafts of my book, I felt so excited adding so much Filipino words and some Spanish and a little Portuguese and even a little Latin because I thought it was a good way to really immerse the readers into the world. I even had this pretty lengthy glossary which was around 14 pages long. I already had some inkling that maybe I should reduce it then, but the moment I had my beta readers and my critique partners, that's really when I realized that I was overdoing it too much. Some of them DNF'd the manuscript. One of them even said that it was like reading in Chinese. They had to flip over and over to check the glossary at the back, which, definitely ruined the reading experience. There's also the different factions like the Aghois, the Aswangs, and the humans themselves, the nobles, the slaves, etc. There was a lot to remember, so yeah, it was totally a heavy read. What made me feel good though is that some of them said that the story is still lovely and thrilling. It's just that it's buried beneath this pile of foreign words. I didn't like one comment that I got though. They said that there were too many unique names and fantasy terms, and in comparison, they read the Malazan series without any trouble. I haven't read The Gardens of the Moon yet, but I saw its first paragraph, and yeah, my book is not that heavy. That comment must be some sort of rage bait or something, but anyway, I fully accepted the gist of the criticism, and I just started shaving a lot of the foreign words off. I also spaced them out properly so that the reader wouldn't be bombarded with many foreign words at the same chapter. And I also provided quick inline explanations so that the reader wouldn't need to flip over to the glossary. And I transformed the book in a way that the glossary would just become a supplementary read rather than a requirement. Because I want the book to be accessible to international readers, not just, Filipinos. One of my goals when I first started this book was to introduce the Filipino history, culture, mythology, etc. outside of my country. And I can't do that if I'm not willing to appear more inviting. And I don't believe that I sacrifice too much to the point that I've hurt the book's Filipino-ness. This is kind of true as well for all fantasy writers who are making secondary worlds with new terms, factions, and all that stuff. They have to reel it back a little to make it more accessible. Though I would be so pissed if readers become more open to them, instead of words and mythologies that already exist in reality, like the ones in my book.